Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, July 24th, 2023 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is, in a world where I can be anything, I choose to remember that I am love. And it was a big weekend, lots of shifts. Not ready to talk about Mahalo because we'll not actually be able to talk. But thank you everybody for your messages. Let's dig into the astro. So, big weekend. Venus went retrograde. The sun moved into Leo. Chiron went retrograde. So Monday, here we are, kind of catching up where I left off. And that is with Sun in Leo and Chiron going retrograde. And I love these two in common, or in tandem, talking about these two in tandem, especially with Venus retrograde, because I think that they're all working towards the same angle. So Sun in Leo, our focus for Sun in Leo is going to be love. All the ways love can buoy us, light us up, support us, recognizing that as our core light being truth, and the importance of recognizing it and enhancing it within ourselves. When I went to the retreat at the Chopra Center, we had so many, like daily, sometimes multiple times a day, work where we had to either be like writing down what I am or saying like, I am this, or you were actually asking yourself, who am I? And then responding, I am this. And you know, we have so many identities that we put on. I am Mimi. I'm an astrologer. I'm a girl. I'm a woman. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a silly person. And all of those can feel like, yeah, okay, I feel aligned with it. But the one that I kept coming back to, and many others I saw did as well, is I am love. Embracing, grasping that truth. And that was like, whew. Everything else was like, la-di-da. But that, to say, I am love. Who am I? I am love. That was the truth that you could just feel in every cell, and it just grounds right in. And so, for Sun in Leo, embracing that as truth. Embracing love as truth. And recognizing where the ego likes to play, where our wounds and traumas and tribulations and all that can play and pull us out of that place. I love, love, love the quote by Rumi that our job is not to seek for love, because it goes hand in hand with this other quote, like, you are not a drop in the ocean, you're the ocean you're an ocean in a single drop. I don't know, something like that. It's the same thing. Like, you are love, and our job is just to notice the walls that we've built against our personal ocean of power that is within us, that is love. So we are going to sort through these pieces over the next 29 days at this point. To see where we can embrace these energies, to see where the astro brings up things to challenge us. Now, like I said, I love this in tandem with Chiron going retrograde. So from now until December 26th, the end of the year, we're going to have Chiron retrograde in Aries. And Aries is, who am I? And the Sun in Leo answers, I am love. So as we are moving through Chiron retrograde, we can heal and peel off these layers that keep us from embracing our individual expression of love, our individual expression of light in this world that we came to be and to do. Now, Chiron in its retrograde process will meet again with Venus in the retrograde process, and that's going to be quite powerful in helping release some of these walls that we have built up against love. I'm looking forward to some of the powerful pieces for this week ahead. You know, one of the big things that we have going on, and it's actually happening today, is we have the nodes exactly squaring Pluto. And so we may feel some push and pull between the people pleaser and who we am. We may feel some push and pull between creating harmony outside of ourselves and working on harmony within ourselves. Pluto likes to play for power. Your love is your power. That is your greatest power, always. We may find and think that it's other things, but truly, your love is your power place. And so recognize that if you are feeling any of that push and pull in today's energy, see where you can tune within and hold space for love. Now, I said it in the Venus retrograde video. With Venus retrograde, to me, the focus is self-love. It's not so much on figuring out relationships, how to get more love from somebody else. It's how do I need to show up for me? How can I love on myself? And recognizing from there, that energy will bubble over, flow all over the place, and be wonderful and beautiful. We also have the moon in Libra. The moon also shifted over the weekend into Libra, and that moon is trying to help us in the balance. The moon, as it grows closer to the south node, now in Libra, may show us some shadow aspects around people-pleasing, around trying to harmonize outside of ourselves while leaving our insides a mess. Truly, I have the belief, and it's not of a selfish place, but when we harmonize, when we find that peace, when we find that center, when we find that balance within ourselves, everything else that we do in the world comes from a pure place and will not create more chaos. And so that's kind of the object. How do you find that center? How do you find that balance? What do you need to do for you to help support the world, truly? So keeping in tune with that. Now, I should say that with Chiron retrograde, we have a bunch of planets now retrograde. This doesn't stop things from moving forward. It just really brings the process internal, and it reviews lessons that we need reviewing. So just recognize that over the next little bit. I just got a beautiful love you message, but I'm not sure who it's from. It popped up on my screen. Thank you, I love you too. It doesn't matter who it's from. Love just said I love you, and love responded. Beautiful. Today, we have the moon and Mercury connecting. I actually really love this connection. This is not till later, but it's the moon in Libra, and Libra is like, I like the beautiful things. And then it's Mercury in Leo. It's just like, I am the beautiful thing. So spend some time maybe in admiration of beauty today, just to enhance this energy. Your beauty, the beauty of whatever around you, the beauty in communications. Maybe send beautiful messages today without expectation of receiving it back. That's love. Love does not need it to come back. Love knows the ocean doesn't go away. The ocean is always there, right? Top of the cards is the Lovers. So despite this square push and pull with the nodes, which could be challenging, we have love and we have trust. And to me, this is saying trust love. Why? Because it's divine law. These three cards. Now, I know this card is nothingness, but this card is the Hierophant in traditional tarot, and the Hierophant is spiritual law. And so spiritual law is saying trust love. Love has got your back. No illusion. Beyond illusion. Love has your back always. And when love has your back, dreams do come true. So what a beautiful set of cards that we have going on here. And I think, like, again, regardless of any challenge that you may feel in this squaring energy, bring it back to love, bring it back to trust, and just see how that can shift the energies. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to give a little shout out to this little rainbow behind me. Speaking of love, my friend's daughter did that and felt appropriate to represent Mahalo and his Rainbow Bridge expedition, Rainbow Bridge expansion. So that's beautiful. You can book a reading. I'm still doing readings. It helps me stay sane, not zane. So book a reading. And besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There is more than enough love in the world for you, truly. Especially as you are overflowing and overfilling with love yourself. You have the power, and remember who you are. Namaste.